I don't think I remember how to start an episode.
It's been a while.
It's been a little while.
Look at me. Look at my hair.
I guess that's one way to do it.
Nah, let's do a different one.
Hey, so, wow,
Alfonso has changed. A bit. You know, a tiny bit.
Sure.
So...
What, oh. What are we doing today? I think, you said it's the end of the game?
Yes, today
Cool.
is the end of the game.
Wow! What are we doing today?
Today is the finale. Oops.
Oh.
But first,
Don't tell anybody, it's a secret.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
I didn't do anything to affect the status of the Hunter's stream. It's fine.
No.
It's fine. It's all fine.
No.
Look at these guys. I haven't gotten all of them yet. I've only gotten 10. Don't look at one of them. Or the moon. So we've got to first finish up the DLC, and we had one boss left.
Wow.
Which,
don't look at it.
Yeah, don't look at me. Don't look at me. So I wanted to show off this fight.
Oh yeah, Laurence.
Yeah, it's
I forgot.
Laurence.
No, listen, but the last time I said,
while.
I forgot who Laurence was. Listen, I still forgot who Laurence was. I thought it was somebody else.
Yeah.
So, I forgot this character existed entirely.
So I actually beat him before the orphan. He took so long also. Like, this is going to be our first introduction to this fight in this episode, but I actually beat him before Laurence. I mean, before the orphan.
Yeah.
I wanted to show off this fight, because this isn't the fight that I beat him in, because this one was so sad. It was worse than the one where I was no-hitting the orphan and got one shot.
Oh.
This one, and like, you can cut whatever you feel like.
Well, sure.
Out of it. But yeah, also, it was sad because, like, this one was the only time I essentially no-hit his first stage.
Oh, yeah.
Because the only damage I took was that little tiny bit of damage
I see that,
from,
yes.
like, his foot fire.
Oh,
It's like, I don't count that. He didn't hit me. I just got too close to his toes. So...
Comment down below if you think no.
But yeah, like, I actually did well on his first stage. So his second stage, I mean, all of their second stages are rough, but his second stage, one of the things I found out later, that helped a lot, and I didn't know at the time of this fight, was in his second stage, he loses his entire back half.
What?
But he still has two separate places that you can lock onto. See, like that. He just loses his entire back half.
That's weird.
And basically then it turns into a game of, like, be careful where you're standing.
Sure.
And you can do that.
Oh, lava!
Uh-huh.
It's been a while.
So...
Look at that.
But he still has two places to lock onto, and it is a good idea in the first stage to not lock onto his head and to lock onto his body.
Yeah, but you don't
Turns
have that
out-
anymore.
Turns out it's this opposite in the second stage, and I didn't know that. So I was still locked onto his body, and that made me keep, like, when I tried to dodge, it made me
would
keep
dodge you
getting
into the lava. Yeah.
And, like, yeah, some of it was bad dodging, but a lot of times I would just try to dodge, and
it would just take you sideways into the lava, yes.
because of where I was locked on. I was in bad... It is so hard to, like, deal with walls and the edges of the arena in this fight.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's, like, really bad. I made a lot of use of the Bone Marrow Ash, though. Because
What is that?
So, Bone Marrow Ash boosts the damage that your gun does.
Oh, cool, yeah.
For one shot.
Yeah, I don't think that we've ever seen that before.
No, I never really bothered with it because my gun was so bad. I don't know
wasn't worth messing
why I tried to use it here, but found that, hey, at least it does about the same, almost as much damage as one strike.
That's something.
So it's like...
You may as well.
Yeah. And I can do it from a distance.
Was that something you could buy with all of your... Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, look how close I'm getting him.
Yeah.
That was me panicking and trying to heal with the wrong button. Because I've been playing Elden Ring.
Yeah. I keep smelling
Look
Josh's.
at that. I was one hit away.
Dang.
One hit.
That makes me mad.
I was so sad. And I still lived on that one, so it's like, okay, I gotta get out of here, I gotta get out of this corner and heal.
And then lava.
And then lava.
I would have been so upset.
And like, I think I had an extra dodge in there that I didn't need that pulled me into the lava. Yeah. I was so sad, I wanted to cry. So this is the actual run back. And like, I kept the run back in again so we can kind of compare run backs. I think this is my second most hated run back in the game. It still does not compare to Logarius, but it's bad.
Logarius is rough.
Logarius was so stupid. Like his run back.
Yeah.
This one, the thing that really makes it bad is this enemy up here. Not them.
It's this guy.
It's this guy that comes out the doors, because the doors always have to open slowly. And then you have to wait for him to get out of the door, because you can't get by him right there. Like, you cannot get past him. He's just blocking it.
He's in the whole door.
Mm-hmm. And then, depending on what he does with those enemies, it might take a long time if he's feeling passive, and he'll just sit there.
I hate it.
I named him Poe, though.
Why would you do something like that? Come on.
I don't know. It's
Come on.
Stupid.
Who was responsible?
So this run, I was actually like barely paying attention because I was listening to something on YouTube with my headphones.
Sure.
Which is why I had to go and put on the item. It's like, oh wait. I appreciate that Laurence always does that move when starting.
You just know to expect where he's going to be.
Mm-hmm. Also, yeah, so the reason I really wanted to show the last one, besides to show how close I got, was because this fight was the sloppiest one I ever survived. Look at that.
Good lord!
I don't know how I survived.
How did you...
That happened multiple times in this fight. It's like, why am I alive?
Good question.
So it was the sloppiest fight I've ever survived on this one. It was like, good grief. So I kind of wanted to show off, it's like, I'm not actually this bad at it. Like, I mean, I'm bad at it, but not this bad at it.
Sure.
It's like, after all my attempts on these guys, I have gotten better at them. Not that you can tell by the winning attempt, but, you know. I also, like, got a bunch of, like, awful camera angles.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, yeah. There's one where the camera just gets, like, fully covered by something on the wall.
Cool.
It's like, I think those hanging down drapey things.
Sure.
To be honest, I have seen people do, like, no-hits now of Laurence. I went and I looked at it. At some of them. The better way to fight him is not in close, it would seem. Oh, because everybody that does the no-hits that I saw fight him from a distance.
I mean...
I couldn't get it to work. They also don't lock onto him, and I could not get that to work. So...
Well, I think that... Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this is one of those things where you can kind of brute force it. Probably the whole the blood level 4 level 1 stuff. You could probably brute force a lot of it. It's just you go until you finally get it, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But there's like,
there's
I don't know. This reminds me of when I was trying to, I don't know. I think like Mario Kart Wii. I was trying to get 3 stars on everything, and I was looking up strategies and all that, like which carts are the fastest, and it's actually like, I think it was the orange motorcycle with Daisy was the fastest, but the steering is different. And so like I was looking up different strategies, and like I had to learn how to use a different style of motorcycle because the steering is different, and all this stuff. And you just kind of, I don't know, sometimes you just gotta work at refining the skill itself, and that's part of it, I think, for something like this. And really, I'm sure... Oh, hang on.
So, yeah, I thought I was about to, like, have a repeat.
Oh, yeah, because, like, look at that. Look at Sliver. Look at that.
I don't know
amazing.
How I lived.
But, like, I was going to say, I'm sure in some... You're better at the game than before when you started this challenge run.
Oh, definitely.
This is just the process of getting better at this sort of a thing. But also, I appreciate that people want to do this. But, like, why would you, though? Why? But why, though? Come on.
I'm cutting
Please
back
tell
real
me.
quick. Oh, wait.
That little bit of introspection probably would have been better suited elsewhere, but it's okay. It happened, and it's too late.
So, yeah, why would I want to do this?
Why would you... Okay. This is the sort of thing you talk about at the end of the episode, but I want to talk about it now, so here we are.
Go for it. Talk about it.
It's just one of those things, like there have been so many times doing this where we've been complaining that really, truly, this game is not designed for this, and I respect people who make this, like, their thing that they're good at. But wow... This game is not meant for the thing that you're doing.
And I actually realized it too, like, while fighting the orphan, is this one, out of any of the Soulsborne games, is actually, like, probably one of the worst ones
to attempt this sort of a challenge.
Because of the rally mechanic.
Oh.
It is designed for you to, like, get hit and go back in and take your health back by being aggressive.
Sure.
You cannot do that.
Sure.
You cannot do that except occasionally. Or unless you're being insanely careful. You cannot do that on this run. And it's like, that right there, the bosses are designed for that. The enemies are designed for that. Like,
right. I mean, people do it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But
some people can do amazing things.
Just one of those things. I mean, the jump in understanding of the game and skill level, it's just kind of massive.
Mm-hmm.
So, I certainly have an appreciation of all that goes into doing that sort of a thing at this point. Corsaida wasn't even the one playing it, so there you go.
But she was the one waiting for me to finish for 3,000 years.
3,000 years, yeah.
100 and no, it was just 87.
84. I keep saying 87 because I like 87 better, but
yeah, 84 years.
It's been 84 years.
Anyway, the thing that we got from Laurence allows us to do this and turn into a tiny little cleric beast that...
Wow, look at the little guy.
You don't want to look at too closely.
Look at that little guy.
It's not great.
Yeah, textures are not designed to be looked at that close.
No. The weird thing is this only transforms your, like, upper body, really, and your skin. So, like...
It's fine.
My legs are just normal.
Normal legs.
Yeah, like, what in the world?
That's fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, it still works, though. I mean...
It does.
Your skin is a different color, like, still.
It's just normal. But anyway.
Anyways.
So that's what we got for Laurence. Laurence was rough. Laurence was extremely optional. And I seem to remember... I don't remember for sure because it's been so long, so, like, I don't know. But I seem to remember deciding very early on that I was going to summon help for Laurence because there's Valter there that you can summon.
Well, why didn't you?
Because I got stubborn. I was practicing alone.
Well, listen, I mean, which one took longer, though?
I mean...
So, it's fine.
But, like, so I was practicing because you have to use an insight to summon Valter. So it's like, well, before I go wasting all my insight, I'm going to practice so I get used to his moves. And then I'll start summoning Walter and we'll get him in no time. And then I started realizing, but wait, maybe I can do this on my own.
Listen,
Q3 months
later. You can do whatever you want.
Q3 months later because of stubbornness. Next time I'm just summoning Walter. Anyway. Now to finish the game. Homework complete. Last homework. The last homework is complete. And yeah, we're just gonna cut to that. So yeah, Gehrman. My final homework that I actually finished long before the other homeworks. Yeah.
How is Gehrman so much bigger than you? This is the continual question. Was he this much bigger than you before? I thought he looked little.
We couldn't tell because he was sitting in his wheelchair. Because, like, he's missing part of his leg.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, he's missing a leg.
Oh, I thought you said something else because I have headphones on. I thought you said he's missing part of his head. And...
No.
He's... Okay, no, that's cool.
So he uses a wheelchair, I guess, because it's easier for him and more comfortable than, like, always walking on
that's
a
fine. I'm not going to question anybody's use of a wheelchair. That's fine.
But
yeah.
But
listen, also, when you're old, you just kind of want to sit down.
Honestly.
And,
I can't say I blame him.
Yeah, and that's fine. Just because you're sitting down doesn't mean you can't jump around with a giant scythe, I guess, so...
Yeah. He's got that burst energy of somebody who used to be really good at fighting, but now is just their body's
now you just want to sit down.
So they can only, like, really pull it out, like, for
when it needs
short bursts.
Yeah.
So he's an interesting fight. I love his music. His arena's really nice too. He has a move in his third stage that I was actually kind of like looking forward to having to learn to deal with because I never had to before. But then, like, he didn't pull it out in this fight, and he almost never pulled it out.
Weird.
Like, this fight was actually the first time I got to its third stage, and it turned out his AI had a little bit of trouble with me and what I was doing.
Sure.
Which is weird because I was literally just circling him, but his AI seems to not know what to do when you circle him like this.
Well, that's strange, because that's pretty standard.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, I'll take it, but weird. Because it did that multiple times in the fight when I would start to circle him. It's like...
It just got confused,
Yeah.
So it wasn't like you had a one-time glitch or whatever.
Mm-mm. The Orphan does that too. If you get behind him, the Orphan will do that too. But... like, he'll just kind of sometimes just stand there like he doesn't know what's going on. And, like, won't even be facing you, and then all of a sudden, like, his AI will kick back in, and it'll be like, oh yeah, I need to attack, but then it'll attack in, like, the wrong direction.
Sure.
So it's really weird. But yeah, like that.
Yeah,
like,
where it's just running around confused, yeah.
He's just like, what are you doing? And again, it's like, I mean, I'm not gonna argue, but, like,
That's
really?
strange, though.
I'm not sure whether to feel gypped or relieved. Mostly I just feel relieved. But yeah, he has this interesting, like, whirlwind move where he jumps really high and slashes his scythe, and it sends, like, little whirlwinds out that do a lot of damage.
But you didn't see it, huh?
Nope.
Weird.
Oh yeah, and my
no! Oh no! Sometimes I forget that this isn't like being recorded live, and I panic a little bit.
So that was Gehrman. So he has... Sorry. That's where my last messenger came from.
Wow. What?
And we were like,
I thought it took a bite out of you like an
no
apple.
touchy. That doesn't have. That's where it breaks apart depending on whether you have the umbilical cords or not.
Oh yeah.
Because it'll go and do a different thing if you did not. So, at the time of this recording, I had no interest in actually beating her because as soon as you beat her,
then the game's over.
That's it. So I was just
just messing around.
Yep, just seeing what her moves look like.
And that's it.
Yep.
And that's it.
And that's why the sky in the Hunter's Dream looks the way it does, because she's angry at me. Alright. Are we ready to go end it now? It may take a few attempts. It may take several attempts. I did practice the moon presence, but didn't beat her, obviously.
So we'll see how it goes.
But it's been a while since I practiced her, so...
This might take a little while.
Yeah, it may take a few attempts, because...
We'll see.
While she's not difficult...
It's been a little while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great start.
Oh dear.
Yeah, great start.
Health. Oh dear. Health. Health.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to, take a few attempts to just kind of, get used to the rhythm of the way she moves.
Sure.
Because I have been...
Oh, she's stuck.
She's stuck.
She's
Are you still stuck?
Hello, ma'am. Okay. Oh boy.
Because she has a weird movement to her.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she has a weird movement to her that...
It's like a tail whip or something.
Yeah, the tail whip always gets me. Yeah, I had to try it.
Well, she's down, past a quarter, so... Health.
Thank you.
Oh, God! Heal! Oh, dear. Oh, that's economical.
I like being closer. I like being closer when she does it, but...
That scared me, man. I was just like, you're going to die.
Yeah,
right
the
now.
first time, I played and fought her, it was just like...
Health.
Oh, now this I don't want to be around. She's gonna try and...
She's gonna sneeze. That's quite a sneeze. Stunned you, kind of thing?
No, so what those do, if that touches me, I can't use vials.
Ew!
Oh, she got me anyway.
Well.
Oh well. Not bad first attempt.
We expected this.
Yeah, I really did.
She got her down past half, so...
She moves in a weird way, and it kind of throws me off a bit. But, once you get past that... And worst comes to worst, I bring out the Hunter Axe. I boosted it, so the Hunter Axe is plus 10. And the Hunter Axe is particularly good for her because the Hunter Axe boosts your rally, which means you can recover all of that health.
Sure.
Yeah, that was a bad one. Oops. That's okay. I'm just gonna get used to her for a little bit and then start using the consumables. Yeah, the initial reason that I boosted the axe was because I discovered that if you trick it out and you do the charged R2 at the orphan with a beast blood pellet and fire paper, it eats through him in this first stage. It's so inconsistent whether you can pull it off and then get away in time.
Stamina. I guess we should probably not do that as much as anything else. Stamina. You're good? I kind of forgot about the whole stamina thing.
Yeah.
To be honest. Until I saw it was empty, and I was like, oh yeah.
I got
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got stuck. Because she's just like, she hits you while she just walks forward, and I hate that so much. Nah, it'll take a little bit to get used to her again, but... Like, once she has it, she's not too bad.
I'm hungry.
We can take a break if you want.
Chinese food, maybe.
Chinese food's good.
I like Chinese food.
And you can eat while I'm doing this. Stop just, like, stepping on me. That's rude.
Just because you're small.
Yeah.
Well.
Can you check if she's kin? If the moon presence is kin?
I will check.
Because I just realized I had no gems in this weapon.
Oops.
All this time I could have been doing, like...
I'm still searching.
Twice as much damage. So if you see a little more...
I'm trying to find, like, because I've seen some where it has, like, a chart. I'm trying to find it. What?
If you see a mark, so you see on the bottom...
I found the right page, yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, so which one?
So the little slug where it says 89...
The slug with 89, yeah.
Is a...
No, it is not.
Kin symbol? Not kin? Okay.
Not kin.
And then
the dog, it says no.
Okay, good. Then the setup will be good.
Okay.
Why my phone don't want to charge me? That's fine. Don't know. Alright. I can't believe I didn't check.
Oops.
That's so bad. That was all on me. I was wondering why it wasn't doing as much damage as I remembered. It's like, yes, because I didn't put any gems in this thing. Because I'd taken all of the good gems out to fuss around with ones for the cleaver. Like, not that it's gonna help my dodging, but like, look at the difference.
No, but you can do a lot more damage now, which was a lot of your problem.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that.
I was wondering, because, well, anyway. It seemed like you were doing a lot better before, so that would make sense.
Yeah, that was, like, really bad. I was like, I know the axe is better for her, but mostly I only think that because, like, the rally for that one move. Okay, I feel better now. Well, both better, but also stupider. I was wondering why it was being that way, but then it was just like, oh.
Health.
I hate that stupid. No. Okay, good. You were far enough away.
There you go.
Stop trampling me. She trampled me. And then I miss.
As it goes sometimes, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Health.
Thank you.
Stamina.
Thank you.
Health. Yeah, she punched you.
She did. And her arms and her tail.
She's like... I'm sure it's intentional that she looks a lot like the... amygdalas.
Also, all the beast enemies.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Well, thank you for making me waste my vials. I appreciate it, because I don't trust the bubble. I don't know
You're
where
down,
the bubble's
you've got like 1/3 left. Come at me.
Oh, she's pulling out bubbles. What's she doing? I'm not going over there. I know what you're doing.
She come to you, in that case. Health. Oh dear. One quarter left. Watch out for those splashes. Okay, never mind.
Thank you.
Health, you got 3 left. 2 left. Don't push it too far. A 6th left. 1 health left. Careful. Don't push too far.
She got me as I was getting... I'm alright.
Not bad.
I gotta go get more fire paper. Let's... Oh. What? Is your Chinese here?
Chinese food.
Ooh, yeah.
One more. The telltale rumble of going up the gravel.
I really shouldn't do that.
No, that's a trap.
Mm-hmm.
That is a trap. No, thank you.
It's like, I'll get my health back, but then I won't be able to heal afterward.
No, it's not worth it. Stamina.
Thank you.
Well,
so I really need it with the... No,
worth.
I really need it, like, with this particular.
Stamina. Cool.
Because the axe does take so much more stamina than the...
Stamina.
Thank you.
You're good? As much as I can get. Alright, you've got a 6 of that health left.
Oh, she's doing the bubble. Just top off.
Alright, 9 vials left. Keep that in mind. You're doing okay. Don't push it. Good. You're good. You're good. Don't push it. Take it easy. Oh! There it is.
And it's done! I am free! I am free!
Yeah!
I'm free. Alfonso is free.
Are you cold? Oh, good hunter.
That's me. Well, Alfonso.
Oh, the baby?
Uh-huh.
You're the baby!
Uh-huh. We're free.
Wow.
Oh, that was rough. That was so rough. I'm absolutely doing that on the rest of my games too. Except Dark Souls 2.
Holy cow.
It's over. A year later.
Good God.
It is a year.
Is that when we started this?
We started it in June.
Jeez.
Cause like I started going over the episodes because Kenny wants to know which ones he's allowed to watch.
Sure. And you found we started in June.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
I looked at it and it's like, oh, it's been a year. My God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
That's a lot.
I know I'm bad at
the worst part really was dealing with Orphan, I think.
Orphan and Laurence, because I actually started on Laurence before Orphan and finished Laurence in March, and then like halfway through March, so from like December to March, and then
Oh geez, I didn't think it was that long.
yeah,
Okay.
and then March to now was the Orphan.
Right.
To be completely fair, I did like take breaks. It wasn't like every time I played a game it was
sure.
this, and I sort of decided, oh hey, you know what would be a great break from this challenge run? Doing a different challenge run on a different game.
Sure.
So I did like a bow. That was when I did the bow only run on Elden Ring, which was not nearly as challenging. It was just different. But yeah, it's been a year. Thanks for sticking in with it. That was rough. And you're the one that has to edit it, so I apologize for like
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
the way it's been.
We're just gonna see what
Yeah.
happens. It might be a bit of a slog, but I mean that's fitting.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
It's
Yeah,
not
like I was saying earlier, I mean, I think that I appreciate what goes into having the skill to do
Hey,
something like this
Alfonso!
well. What?
Alfonso!
Oh my god! The narrow-minded man!
that?
Wow, that's really something.
Who's the narrow-minded? Oh, it's the jerk.
The jerk man, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I totally interrupted you.
That was a good catch. Good job. But yeah, I don't know. I it's just really something that people will build up their skill to be able to do this really well. I would never do anything like this. This is too much.
It's one of the things that I kind of like. It's not that I enjoy the failure after failure after failure after failure, but getting through it feels good.
I appreciate that, but it's not something I certainly want. I certainly do not want that for myself.
That is
and that's fine,
fair.
I think.
That is completely fair, and I do not think it is for everybody.
It's no. But
it is really not. I enjoy it, but it is not for everybody.
Well, any other final thoughts on this experience in general?
My brain is just kind of blanking at this point.
You know what I really want?
Chinese food.
Yes.
I think we should let Alfonso sit up.
It's funny because I was he got home just in time, and I was kind of like, I should hang around just in case.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
I just kind of had a feeling that I needed to stick around. I'm glad I did.
I'm glad you did too. I would like to show you the other ones. We'll get Chinese food first. I'd like to show you the other endings and record them, and if you would like to put them in at any part, you can.
Yeah, maybe.
Or if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Because it's also one of those things, anybody who's interested is going to find that somewhere else too.
Yeah, but I want to show you and
Sure.
have your reaction to it and let you see it. So
cool.
Because I have the others recorded from when I went through it to begin with to get the endings.
Mm-hmm.
So but I say we we'll get Chinese.
I'm real hungry.
And do it then. But yeah, thanks again for sticking with it all.
Yeah, for anybody who's sticking around.
Yeah, anybody
Thanks
who
for being
watched
here.
it, even a few of them, even just this one.
Yeah, who cares?
Or anybody who watched it all the way
I don't know.
through.
At this point, with the way things have been going, this is just kind of something that, I mean, the way I think of it at least, it's just something that, I mean, we're just gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, the videos aren't, especially lately, because we haven't uploaded in the last month. They don't do anything. It's whatever. It's fine. And so we're just kind of doing this for ourselves, but if you're also here and you enjoyed watching it, then we're glad you're here.
Yeah.
And I hope you had a good time.
Thank you.
And don't get so frustrated.
No.
Like we did doing it. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cool, something like this, because you have it documented as the thing you did.
Yeah,
so
that is the cool thing. Because the thing is, I absolutely am going to do this on Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, and Elden Ring. And I don't think I want to do it with us recording, just because...
It's a lot of work, too.
It's
and
not just the work and the coordinating, but anytime I was not working on it, and like working on the bosses, I felt so guilty just playing other games, and I hated that so much. It's like I needed to take the break, but I felt really bad while playing the other games.
Sure.
And it's like I didn't like that too much, so
just doing it on your own is good.
Yeah. It'll be sad that it's not recorded and documented, because that is cool that it was documented. But hey, I've got my first no-level attempt documented.
Yeah, neat. And
So
you get to look at some blue elixir for it as a
dude,
reward.
it's dubious.
It's pretty dubious.
Very dubious.
After all that scrolling, it looks like the screen is sliding, and it's really messing with my head. Hey,
that be
there's
the
your
weapon
friend.
that saw me through. It's not my favorite weapon in the game, but dang, did it see me through. I
Good
really
choice.
like it.
It's not the one you finish with, but
no,
still a good
unfortunately.
choice.
And it wasn't the outfit I finished with either, or planned to finish with. Oh yeah, I forgot it goes through this cutscene too.
Immediately.
Yeah, so this was why.
Sir, we want oh, I smell it. We need Chinese food, sir.
Ew, my feet.
What, you don't like feet?
Feet. I have neutral opinions on
They're
feet.
just feet.
When I suddenly see feet, it's like, ew. But when it's just like feet, it's just, okay, they're feet. I actually kind of have fun drawing feet because they're tough to draw. Like, they're difficult. But I don't like feet. I'm neutral on feet. And we're back to the... We get to say bye to the messengers.
Oh my god. Perfect.
After this guy. And then I want to end in the outfit that I liked for him. And then
is that the...
good.
What creature is that?
It's one of the werewolves. It looks different because he looks like raggedy.
He's
I
just
wonder
like,
if
hey
that's
there, how's it
supposed
going?
to be like a representation of like the beast within or something.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Because, like, also the room is full of blood right now, but then later it's not, so...
Like
I think
a
it
fever
might
dream or
be...
something.
Yeah, I think it might be supposed to be like, here, accept me, and he reaches out to you.
Sure.
Like, accept me, become a beast. And then the fire chases him away.
Now, that's a little close for comfort, but I appreciate it.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Good morning.
Yes. Wakey, wakey.
Those are some big files. Good grief.
Yeah.
Cool, well,
Let me fix my outfit. That's the hat. Let me fix my outfit real fast. I was about to say I've got too many clothes. But again,
I'm sorry?
that's not possible. That's not a thing that's real. In fact, I don't have enough because I don't have all of them.
Well.
There we go. Level 4. Poor Alfonso. He had a rough time.
I sure did.
Thanks again.
Thanks for sticking with us. I want Chinese food.
See you next time. We're gonna go eat Chinese food. Hi. Me and my friends.
I'm gonna put all of that at the very end.
Anyway, let me get water.
Water. It's good for you.
It is.
You should drink water.
I should. I should drink a lot of water.
I don't drink enough water.
Me neither, really. I try.
Maybe?
Huh.
That looks person-shaped.
I just thought it was a trunk. But yeah, now that you mention it, it's a bit big for Alfonso, but it'd be fine for like anybody else in this world.
Oh, good hunter. I can hear Gehrman sleeping. On any other night, he'd be restless. But on this night, he sounds so very calm. Perhaps something has eased his suffering.
So...
Farewell, good
the
hunter.
orphan and Gehrman are
May you
connected
find your
somehow,
worth
but I
in the
don't know
waking
how
world.
exactly.
Oh, Flora, of the moon, of the dream. O little ones, O fleeting will of the ancients, let the hunter be safe, let him find comfort, and let this dream, his captor, foretell a pleasant awakening, be one day a fond, distant memory.